Hey guys, John Abbas here with Nemopro.com, and I wanted to make a quick tutorial on exactly how to use the Nemopro Network Marketing Planner. This tutorial is for the 2019 planner, if you're watching this. And the reason that I wanted to do this is because, and I've said this for years and years and years, I've been in this industry for over 10 years now, and I can tell you with experience that the thing that holds most people back in this industry, it's not skills because those can be learned, it's disciplines. You know, it's things like time management and accountability and focusing on the right activities. And that's why we created the Nemopro. You know, not to teach you how to do network marketing, but to assist you while you're learning those things to make sure that you're doing the right things and you're being consistent about it. And so I wanted to take you through because, believe it or not, you know, we did not just throw a bunch of stuff together in this planner that might be helpful for someone in network marketing. We did that the first year, which was 2015. But every year after that, you know, we've had the ability to get feedback, not only from customers, but from top income earners, big leaders, huge influencers. And every year we make the planner a little bit better. We take what the best in the world are doing, and we put that content if it's valuable. And then we take that with the feedback that you guys give us, and we implement things so that we're always making it a better tool for you to be able to have success. So let's go ahead and take your planner out. If you're looking at it right now, let's get into the pages. I want to go through each one very, very quickly, and then we're going to wrap up the video. So we're going to start with page 9, which is just an explanation of network marketing. You know, it's not to teach you what it is. Most of you probably already know that, but it's to give you some perspective on why it's such a powerful industry compared to other vehicles and avenues that people take to get after their dreams. You know, as a business owner myself, before I ever got involved in the industry, it would have been huge for me to know, you know, why network marketing is such a better vehicle than a traditional business. And so there's a great explanation in there that goes through all of that. You know, the next page is how to set and achieve goals. You know, a lot of us know that, but you know, it's in the implementation of knowledge that you have success, not knowledge itself. And so this is just a great explanation on exactly how to set and achieve goals. And we got this section from none other than one of the best in the world, Mr. Zig Ziglar. Just a great explanation here. Now, if you keep flipping, the next page is a story to explain why, a strong reason why is like your North Star in your business. Because, you know, if you've been in this industry long enough, you know that it's not the how that holds people back, it's the reason why. The bigger and the more powerful your reason why, the more success that you'll have. And this story explains why, beyond the shadow of a doubt, there's no exceptions. Your why is what always holds you back from having success. It's never the how. And this story explains that. And then flipping forward, we have a section where you can put your reason why and your goals for 2019. And then next page, the personality types. This is huge. This makes all the difference when you're building a team, because, you know, a lot of times people think that just doing the right things over and over and over again, you're going to be a great network marketer. But there's more to it than that. You know, you have to build your leadership. You have to build your influence. And an influence literally is just your ability to relate to people and influence people. And there's nothing in the world that will help you influence people than understanding the different personality types and why you have to talk to different people a little bit differently based on what their motivations are, based on what their hot buttons are. And this helps you do that. And at the bottom, there's a place where you can take the free personality tests, love language, and the DISC test so that you can see, you know, what your personality type is. Moving forward, memory jogger. This is a huge one right here, because obviously when you start in this industry, the first thing that you have to do is build a list. And the best way to build a list is to go through your phone, to go through your social media, and then a memory jogger. You wouldn't believe how many people that you would think of when you go through all of these 100 questions. And then obviously the next page is the network marketing funnel. This one is a big deal. Please read through this, because there is no mystery. This industry is actually, believe it or not, very predictable. You know, it's a funnel. If you put contacts in the funnel, at the bottom should come results, distributors, customers, referrals, and then obviously, naturally, there will be some that are not interested. But if you're not getting the results that you want, you don't want to be guessing why. You want to know why. And this funnel explains where people might be leaking out of your funnel. And it's very simple. It's a very, very simple explanation. If you're inviting a lot of people and nobody is seeing a presentation, then they're leaking out at the invite. If you're inviting a lot of people and they're all coming and watching a presentation, but then they're not interested after the presentation, chances are they're leaking out there. If you're inviting a lot of people, they're seeing a presentation, and then after the presentation, they're interested, but they just don't get started or become a customer, it could be the closing or the follow-up. And this funnel will help you identify that. Next page is the contact management system, where obviously you have a place for between 200 and 300 contacts. To keep track of them, stay organized, and it's good to write that down. Digital is not better than writing down and everything, and this is one of the industries where I really believe that writing things down makes a very big difference. Next is valuable books. Every year we rotate just a little bit, but we interview a lot of the top earners and we ask them, what books would you recommend if you had to start all over again in network marketing to help you have the most success? The books that made the biggest difference in building your business, and that's what we put here. And then the next 2 pages are just resources, podcasts, prospecting tools, apps, websites, things that a lot of leaders use to either streamline their business, to get knowledge, inspiration, motivation, or to make your life easier. Next page we put in, it's a pyramid. We put this objection in there because it's the biggest objection that you'll ever get in this industry. I mean, we know the no time, the no money, but the pyramid is the one that I see paralyze people the most. And we put that in there because it's really good to be able to have knowledge and an explanation when somebody says that. So hopefully you like that. I put that in there because it's just all across the board. People run into it like crazy. Next page, famous supporters of the industry. This is great validation. When somebody's tearing down your opportunity, it's really nice to be able to look and see that, wow, there's billionaires that own network marketing companies. Some of the most famous people in the world, including presidents, really support and endorse the industry. And so when you're getting opinion and you're second guessing yourself, it's good to come back here because you can see that some of the greatest successful minded people in the world love this industry. Next is just 10 reasons that it's a powerful industry. Again, more perspective. Navigating taxes. This one is a big one. Please read this section. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people in this industry make lots of money and they end up getting in so much trouble with the IRS. Guys, a lot of times that network marketing is people's first business, their first endeavor at being an entrepreneur, and you have to be smart because a lot of times out there's the flashy and there's the lifestyle and I'm going to make a bunch of money to impress people. And then that tax bill comes, it's just crazy how many people end up going to prison or they owe thousands and thousands of dollars in back taxes. I watch it happen all the time in many different companies. And this section is me interviewing a CPA firm that specializes in home-based business. And we put this section together. We will change this every single year, but it's designed to show you how to take deductions. There's all kinds of digital things, but it's just a mindset and a process to be able to stay on top of that so that you don't get caught up and stuck. And there's a lot of people in this industry that don't even know how to do their taxes because they've never been 1099 income before, and this section will help with that. Next is social media statistics. Obviously, everything is going digital. Everything is going social media, so we included that in here, and then quotes. And then we get into what makes us famous. We're not really famous, but what makes our planners stand out above all others, above planners that are for entrepreneurs and high performance? It's our accountability system. And this system right here, it changed my life. It literally took me from stagnant and struggling in my business to the #1 producer in my company, making a multiple 6-figure income in 90 days of following this system. And it's just a simple point system that's attached to income producing activities. That way, you're not second guessing yourself. You're not spending all of your time doing busy work. Because again, it's disciplines that hold people back, not skills. And so we put this accountability system in here so that every day you can track your activities. Please, please, please use this system. Don't just look over it. Don't second guess it. Just use it. Use it every single day. If it could take someone like me and change their whole business in 90 days. This is why I put this in here, because a millionaire in this industry gave a little sheet to me with a point system and told me to follow it for 3 months. And he said, your goal for 3 months is just every week, try to have more points than you did the last week. And I was at a point where I was willing to try anything, and I tried it, and it changed my life. It changed my business, and we put it in there. So we have an at-a-glance on the next page. Page 50 is the very first day. And, you know, it's just a normal planner so that you can track things. There's notes. But on the right-hand side, make sure that you follow the accountability system. And in the bottom, there's a progress tracker. And it's not exact, but I've interviewed a lot of people in a lot of different companies, and it's pretty safe to say that if you're following in the guidelines and you're walking, jogging, if you're running in your business, you're going to be a top producer in your company. If you can consistently run week in and week out and you follow this, you will be a top producer in your company in 90 days or less. Now, I know that's a bold statement and it's not perfect and I'm not going to guarantee it, but I will tell you, if it can do it for me and a lot of other people, thousands of people around the world, it can do it for you as well. So please follow it. You have a quote every single day at the very top. We love new quotes. If you're a customer and you have a quote that you've created that you love, please email it to me. Believe it or not, a lot of the quotes in here are from distributors in the network marketing industry. We love putting new quotes, things that we haven't heard before, so please do it. Now, the rest is just a planner, and then we have a few other things. Every month at the very end, there is an end of month recap. Another thing to not skip over. Don't just move to the next page. Make sure you fill this out. It's for you. We created this planner for you to help you have success in your business. This planner can change your life if you follow the steps. Every month recap, you have your end of the month checklist. You know, have you tracked your business expenses, your mileage? Have you set your goals for the next month? Have you discussed the goals of your team for the next month? Is there anything thoughtful that you can do for a customer or someone on your team? And then you have your biggest achievements, where you can improve, and then you add up your points. And then the next section, the next part, the second half of this page is setting your goals for the next month. And then we have that every single month for the next 12 months, all the way to the end of the year. And in the back of the planner, there's notes. So you can take notes if you're at training or a regional event. And at the very, very back, we have harsh facts and statistics. You know, this is another perspective to show how big the industry is, how far it's come along, how fast it's growing, and why it's such a powerful alternative compared to so many other things. When students are, riddled with debt and they're looking for options, people are burnt out, they're getting downsized. You know, as I make this video on December 22nd, 2018, we just had the worst week stock market, the worst week since 2008 financial crisis. And so I'm not a doomsdayer and I'm not saying it's going to be unbelievably bad, but sometimes it's powerful to know what you have your hands on, because when I got into network marketing, it's because I lost my business to the recession. And I just couldn't believe what I saw. Network marketing was the only industry that I saw that was growing like this in the worst economic crisis that we have ever experienced as a country. And that's why I got involved in this industry. While everybody was losing their business, including myself, this industry was growing, growing, growing. It's almost like the distributors inside had no idea there was a recession. And so that's the Nemopro, guys. You know, it's a tool, it's a resource, it's something that you can take with you every single day, but it's more than just something to plan your day and to put appointments. It's literally a tool to help you have more success, track your activities, because, we didn't create this to make a bunch of sales. We created this to add value to the marketplace. I believe in this industry. I believe in what it can do for people. I believe in the lives that it can change. But I see so many people, they hold themselves back because they spend all this time trying to learn, but they're not focusing on doing the right things. They're not managing their time properly. They have no kind of accountability. They don't write down their goals. They don't set their goals. They don't write down their reason why. They don't visualize it. And that's why we created this planner, to help you with that side of it. Your company, your leadership, they'll teach you how to do this business. But Nemopro and the trainings and the videos that I'm going to make and send you as time goes on, the interviews, we're going to give you a lot of value. So make sure you subscribe to our email list. But these things are designed to show you the back end of network marketing. You know, the things that really kill people. That's not the skill set. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope 2019 is the most magnificent year you've ever had. And we look forward to growing as a family. Thank you guys so much. Take care.